Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Jupiter, Florida, and you want a home from 600 to 700,000, but you're not exactly sure where to look? Well, luckily, that's exactly what we're gonna cover today. We're gonna talk about a couple of great single-family home communities that could be exactly what you're looking for. So if that interests you, stick around. Hey, so if this is your first time to our channel and you're interested in learning all about Jupiter, Florida and the surrounding area, go ahead and click subscribe, ring that bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video on here. My name's Andy Johnson. I'm the head of the Andy Johnson Group powered by eXp Realty, and every day we're getting calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make South Florida their home. So whether you're looking tomorrow, next week, or even next year, we'd love to hear from you. All right, so like I said, you want to move to Jupiter, Florida, and you're looking for a home from 600 to 700,000. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We've got some great communities set up. So we're going to take a look at Jupiter Heights, or the Heights of Jupiter, and then also Maplewood. So a couple things. Number one, it is starting to get harder to find single-family homes, really from 500 to 700,000 in North Palm Beach County. But I want everybody to understand, there's a lot of places located around here. You've got Wellington, Royal Palm, Stewart, Palm City, all within 30 minutes of here, where you're gonna have more residential options. Location is key in real estate, we all know that, and North Palm Beach County is a really sought after area, so you do pay a premium for housing here. Your other option would be to consider things like villas, condos, or townhouses, which we have as well. Talk about it in another video, but today we wanted to focus on single family homes. So right now I'm in Jupiter Heights, and I'm starting here in this beautiful park area, which is absolutely fantastic. This is a non-HOA community, so we've got this park here, but really the reason that I'm starting here is because I want you to see what's behind me. And back there, it has to do with the location of where this community is, and it's located next to 95. The reason that I'm pointing that out is that is a sound barrier wall, and I'm gonna be quiet for just a minute. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it or not. Let's see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but I'll tell you, you definitely can hear the highway in this community, especially when you're gonna be closer to the wall and you don't have other residential homes kind of blocking that noise for you. Now, it is constant, so it really does become white noise, but it's something to know about this community. So I wanted to point that out. We're gonna go ahead and hop over. I'm gonna walk down the road while I'm telling you about the community so you can kind of see, what these homes look like. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit more information about what we have here in Jupiter Heights. All right, so here I am walking down one of the great streets in Jupiter Heights. Sorry, I had to throw the sunglasses on. It is a truly magnificent day in Florida. It's like 71 degrees today. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. Wow, I mean, really, this is why people come here. But back to Jupiter Heights. So Jupiter Heights was developed really starting in the 1980s. A lot of building was still done in the 90s. A couple infill lots left in the early 2000s, but was pretty much finished then. So mainly 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes, but you do have lots of different models in here. Some have 2-car garages, some have a 1-car garage. Some garages have been converted. We also have larger homes in here as well. You've got 4 bedrooms. A good majority of the homes in here are going to be single-story ranch-style homes, but you do have some 2 stories as well. On the south end of this community, and it's a large community, from the south end to the north end is about a mile, you have some some duplexes that are mainly going to be rental properties. So the Heights is a non-HOA community, which of course means that nothing is going to be covered for you. Everything is your own responsibility, but you don't have to deal with the rules and regs that you'd get in an HOA community. So, lawn is up to you. If you have a pool, you've got to cover that. Cable, HOA, and speaking of pools, a lot of homes in here do have them because there's not a community pool in here. So that's something that is really, really neat. Also, yard size, just to mention in here, these lots are not massive lots. So while you got green space and plenty to enjoy, you're not going to have sprawling backyards. Really great option though. So Jupiter Heights is just across the street from Abacoa, which again, talk about in another video, but you've got the Abacoa Town Center down there, restaurants, super, super close to shopping, great schools. I mean, overall, Jupiter Heights is just an amazing, amazing neighborhood. Oh, and one side note, if you are a fan of Halloween and Christmas, this is where you want to be. You know, for a non-HOA community, the way that this community celebrates those two things, holy cow. People actually drive through here from other areas just to check out all the Christmas lights. And I've come to Halloween with my kids here one time. I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely crazy. So anyway, gonna take you on a quick tour through here so you can get a little bit better feel about what the houses look like in here, and then I'll see you over in Maplewood. All right, so I hope you really enjoyed that cruise through Jupiter Heights. What a great community. And now here I am over in Maplewood. Maplewood is a really, really great community just to the north of Jupiter Heights where we just were. So this community is somewhere where you can get in the 600s as well. Now, a fully renovated property in here that's been completely done is probably gonna push you up over the 700 mark, but it's such a nice place. So this was developed in the 1980s by DeVosta. If you've watched any of my other stuff, you know I love the mature trees and the feeling of a well-established neighborhood. It's super quiet, super peaceful over here. So this is going to be the Hamptons at Maplewood. It's very similar to Stonebriar, another community over here too. And then you have Bayberry at Maplewood and Cocoa at Maplewood. Bayberry and Cocoa are a little bit different. So like I said, this is DeVosta built. So these are all going to be poured concrete homes, very nice. You know, we've got barrel tile roofs or clay tile roofs, which look very nice. Again, they're all going to be 3-bedroom, 2-bath. These are the same model homes at 1,975 square feet, and just a really awesome selection. It's a cool floor plan that they do on these homes. It does have a small association in here. You're running around $200, a little bit more than that. And they're going to cover things, basically cable, you've got lawn care, and then some general maintenance for some of the kind of the grounds in here as well. Really don't have any amenities other than that. You do have homes that have a lot of pools, and there are a lot of homes that have been completely redone that are very, very nice. Overall, fantastic community. And I'm gonna take you through in here too so you can get a better feel for what this looks like. You know, one other thing that I did want to mention to everyone as you're kind of searching and you're searching for homes here is when you're looking at a certain price, one thing that's very prevalent down in our area are going to be country club communities or membership equity communities. And you're gonna see some really, really spectacular houses at home prices that don't necessarily make sense. And basically, just so you know when you're looking at those, just take a double kind of glance at that listing. You know, if you see something that's like, man, this is like way, way nicer than anything else I've been seeing in this price range, there is a chance that it's fallen into one of these country club communities when those can have buy-ins of anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000 plus. You know, you're going to have to maintain that membership yearly. They're a great option, and we know all about them, but just something to look at while you're looking. So, hey, let's take you through, see what you think, and then we'll finish this up. All right, so you cannot tell me that this is not a good looking community. A couple things that I did want to mention to you that I forgot. Number one, over here, there are quite a few homes that do have water like this behind them. We got a nice little pond view, which is really great. And then when we were driving through today, you know, you may have noticed that there was debris in front of some of the houses, like on the curb. And we did just have a pretty wicked windstorm come through. So that's just people picking up. Obviously, that stuff is not normally here, but what a great community. What great options for somebody looking from the $600,000 to $700,000 price range. Now listen, these are by no means the only communities that are available. And like I said, whether it's this area only, kind of the North Palm Beach County, Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, Juno Beach, or whether you're open to other options like Lake Worth, Boynton, Palm City, there's so many different places to explore depending on what you're looking for, the lifestyle that you want, and what's important to you. And that's what we're here to help you do. Every day of the week, my team and I are so excited to help people find their dream homes down in Florida, whether it's going to be a primary, a second home, or even an investment style property. We love to help. So please call, text, email us. Our information is below. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and stay tuned for more.